The Rams took Puka Nacua, wide receiver out of BYU. So here's the
Okay.
thing. I like him a lot,
I like
actually.
him. Yeah.
And I was higher on, like, I originally had him in the 5th round, and goes back to what we were talking about with like mock drafts. Everyone was like, that's too high for him. And I'm like, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was. I know a lot of people thought he was more like a 7th round pick, but um I watched him obviously a lot. Jaron Hall, we've talked
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I thought Nakua had really good spatial awareness. Like you see those 2 feet in bounds, those catches in college. I mean, those are bonus points for me.
I had him actually in my mock a couple weeks ago to the Rams, maybe even with this pick. I have to go search for it, but I like this pick a lot. And this is receiver, which we knew they were going to take eventually. We talked about this yesterday. It was like, is it going to be a 2nd round receiver? Is it going to be a 6th round receiver? And the answer is it was a 5th round receiver. So very interesting. I like that pick though. I am confused why A.T. Perry hasn't been picked.
Yeah. So Puka Nakua is somebody I didn't get a chance to finish his eval because I ran out of time. But I actually really liked him because when I was watching the tape, like you're saying, you're watching Jaron Hall, you can't help but notice Puka Nakua. You know, this is somebody who's got
Mm-hmm.
6'1", 201 size. He ran a 4.5, so he's not like blazing fast, but you know, I liked his spatial awareness just showed up on tape for me. Like this is somebody that like every time he caught the ball near the sidelines because Jaron Hall could throw that back shoulder fade. He could keep his feet in bounds and really do a nice job. So I really like Puka Nakua. He wasn't able to test at the combine because he had a toe injury, but he's a
Yeah.
2-year starter from BYU. I think if he can stay healthy, like this is a type of guy that, you know, could be a wide receiver 4. I don't think you're getting a guy that's going to turn into, you know, one of the starters, but I actually like that. 30 in a wake up says Ricky Prohl type, and I kind of see that. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. He's a role player, not a bad pick here. I like the pick.